Hello YouTube, and welcome to a new short series I am starting called What That Button Do, in which we go through all of modern Marisa's normals and their utility in various situations. I find one of the things that people are often still getting to grips with as they're trying to get to master rank or trying to get out of low MR is that there are whole buttons on their character that they don't really think about using. They don't really understand what the use cases are. They don't know what the conversions are. They aren't sure really just why anyone would prefer that button over a different button. And I think all of modern Marisa's normals are useful in different circumstances, so I thought it would be helpful to kind of make a bunch of short videos instead of one really long video. So if there's one button that you're like, man, I never even pressed that button, you can start here. And so I'm going to start with the stand medium kick, which is just stand medium on modern, no auto modifier. As you can see, on hit, this button is +4. However, the only thing that you're going to have that's 4 frames is your crouch jab, so at range, you can't combo this into anything. However, if for some reason you happen to get it up close, it does actually combo into crouch jab, quarter circle back light. Off of drive rush, this button is +8, which means you can combo it into your back heavy punch and then go into your quarter circle back heavy and extend from there. Oop. Alternatively, useful especially if you struggle with the motion input, you can combo it into your medium punch target combo with auto and end with the medium Dima, which you can also do on a simple input if you would like. This button isn't only useful in combos though. This is one of those buttons that can be very useful as a poke because it has so much range. I sometimes jokingly call this the baby quadriga because of modern Marisa losing her access to her usual Spartan kick special move, because this still goes pretty far. It doesn't really have a lot of forward movement, so you have to make sure you're in range before you use it, but it does go pretty far. So mid-screen, as you're kind of feeling each other out, it can be useful as a keep away tool of don't enter my space that goes a little bit further than, say, your crouch medium punch or your stand medium punch, and it's less high risk than swinging out with a heavy button, but it's still a you have to respect my space tool that comes out pretty fast. It's only 11 frame startup, which is a frame faster than the stand heavy punch, and so it is useful mid-screen as a poke. The place I like to use this button the most often though is often as a corner pressure tool as opposed to a mid-screen poke, and that is because this button has so much pushback even if they block it. It'll push you out gradually further and further. So if you use this button at max range, it can put you in a position where if they try to press a medium button after blocking the stand medium kick, let's do the crouch medium kick here since we all know Shotos love that button. That button will whiff and it can set up a whiff punish opportunity. But you have to get the range right. As you can see, you really got to do this from like max range. This button is also useful in certain Oki situations where other buttons could also be used, in particular +13 knockdowns where you could meaty with a forward heavy kick or a command grab. Often, if you meaty with the stand medium kick instead, it will allow you to be actually safe to drive reversal if you are also holding back, and on hit you'll be +7, and so you will be able to combo into your medium punch target combo, or on counter hit, since that's an additional 2 advantage frames, you'd be able to combo into your back heavy punch, just like you would when using this button off of drive rush. And that is all I have to say about Marisa's stand medium kick. If you found this series helpful, drop a like, a comment, a sub, and check out the rest of the playlist.